So this is the Euro Pound analysis for Tuesday, 21st of November. So let's have a look what happened in prices on the 20th. Previous to the 20th, we were looking for more selling momentum to come into this Euro Pound, as we did come within 10 pips or so of the major level of 90.24. We did see the rejection in around there. 90.24 has been a very strong level where we have seen quite a few rejections over the past couple of weeks. And as we did come up to that level and we did see some sell side momentum come to the market, we were expecting further retracements, which we have. So we've got a highs there, we've got a lower high there, lower high again, and a lower high most recently on the 20th. Series of lower highs indicating that we're in a downtrend. There is not a degree of indecisiveness in the market. It is pretty clear by the chart and the structure that we are in a downtrend. So on the 20th, we did have a brief little recovery here, all the way up to 89. We did have a test of 89, but we did see some sell side momentum come down into the market to bring us down to this 88.74. I think it should be 88.73, but 88.74. We did have some bullish buy side momentum coming off the 88.74, which is a weekly pivot as is marked out in blue. So we did see some buy side momentum taking us all the way up to this 89, but we've also got a 200 period moving average accidents dynamic resistance as well. So this big round number of 89, as well as the 200 period moving average accidents resistance, we did have a bit of a consolidation, but we did see a breakdown in prices eventually. Now we've come down into pretty close to 88.51, but we've not quite got down there. We found a bit of a bid, retested at 88.74 from underneath, and we did see some more sell side momentum come into the market. We're in a very tight consolidation at present, but we are expecting prices to go down to 88.51 before we possibly look for a recovery or a reversal of prices to the upside. Now, if we do break as 88.51 is so close, we have to look for other potential downside targets where we could potentially see a recovery, a heavy retracement, or possible reversal. So beyond 88.51, just there, we're looking at 88.20 and possibly in around this 87.95. I would probably say 88 then, and 87.83. These are all levels that we'll be looking at for potential buy side momentum and for buyers to enter the market to buy the euro against the pound. Those are the levels we'll be looking at. I can't imagine prices moving beyond 87.83 unless there's a greater degree of volatility in the market, but I would expect 87.83 to be the far end of the range to the downside. If, however, we do catch a bit of a bid from where we are at present, or if we do get a test of 88.51 and we do catch a bit of a bid, again, we'll be looking to see our price be around at 88.74. Look how we react to the 200 period moving average from beneath. 200 period moving average here marked out in blue. Currently we are oscillating around the 400 period moving average here in black, so that's possibly why we've stalled in prices just where we are at present. So where we are at present, we've gone into this very tight consolidation. It's likely due to the fact that we are reacting to this 400 period moving average here on the hourly time frame. Now we'll see how prices react to the 200 period moving average, and beyond which we're looking for the 89.45. And if we do successfully navigate 89.45 again, we'll be looking to see how we react to that 90.24, which has been a very, very strong level that we have seen quite a bit of a sell side momentum come from. But we may go up to where we are at present. The upper end of the range may just be the 89.45 if we do recover that far before we see some more sell side momentum come into the market, before we see some more sell side momentum come into the market. So we're just going to have a look at the hourly time, well, not the hourly, the daily time frame before we wrap up here. So over on the daily time frame, we can see that we've had the pin bar just there. In around at 90.24. We've had the two previous rejections as well. We've also had a rejection over here, but more recently we've had two rejections for 90.24. Again, we've had a pin bar from that level, and we've had selling momentum continuation to the downside since then. So we do look poised for more downside momentum coming to market. Eventually, I could imagine we're going to post a bullish day and somewhat recovery before we get continuation to the downside. So that should wrap up the euro pound analysis.